Hey guys, it is me, Red. I want to apologize first off for my appearance. I just got out of work, so this is what you're gonna get. And I want to make a video really quick, just talking a little bit about a subject that I'm very, very passionate about. But yeah, my work doesn't really appreciate the whole goth thing, so I have to kind of like tone it down, like really tone it down. I gotta look like a fucking normie, and it sucks really bad. But I want to make a video about music and shit like that in general, so we're gonna get started talking about the shit. And the one musical artist that I'm going to be talking about in this video is Green Day. And if you guys don't know, I am a huge Green Day fan. Like, Green Day has been my favorite band since I was in middle school, and I still love them, and it's just like, yes. So if you guys don't know, Green Day has recently put out a new album called Revolution Radio. And I am not going to just sit here and just like tell you guys about Revolution Radio. I'm going to be talking about something else about them. But I just want to make a pinpoint saying that I love Revolution Radio. I feel like my boys are back in the sense that the Uno Dos Tres trilogy was okay, but it didn't feel like them. I understand that they were trying new things, and I really appreciate bands trying new things because it shows that they are artistically trying to get a point across or, something through or something like that. But I wasn't really a big fan of Uno Dos Tres. I mean, I had a couple good songs and stuff like that, but I wasn't really like, I wasn't like, yeah, Uno Dos Tres. I was like, oh, I'm gonna respect this album for what it is, or these albums for what it is. I'm going to pretty much like, be like, okay, I'm gonna support this. I'm gonna support it, but it wasn't my favorite album trilogy or anything like that. It wasn't my favorite albums from them. But when I was listening to Revolution Radio, I was very excited because it felt right. It felt like them. It felt like something that I was familiar with their tones and stuff like that. And it felt kind of like um it kind of feels like if Dookie and American Idiot with a little bit of 21st Century Breakdown had like a baby, and Revolution Radio is that. That's how I feel about Revolution Radio, and it's fantastic. I love it so much. But anyway, I want to talk about the AMAs, a little bit about what they did and stuff like that. But if you guys don't know, I'm not going to be editing this video or putting any edits in there. But if you guys don't know, at the AMAs, they performed because they have a new album out, and they were singing one of their songs called Bang Bang at the AMAs during their performance. Um, they, at the middle of their performance, I'm not going to edit a clip, as I said, they started chanting, and it was amazing. Because they essentially were all like, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. They kept on saying that in, like, the breakdown of the song. And if you guys don't know, I'm a huge anti-Trump person. I hate everything that his campaign stood for. It was disgusting. He's gross. His running mates are gross. It's just, mm. He has a lot of like white supremacy going on in his cabinet and his transition team, and it's just gross. And I just don't like anything that he stands for. But a lot of people were, when this was happening and like after it happened, they were like, what the fuck is going on? Who are these people? Why are they talking like this? And it's like, I kind of get it why they're like that, because it's like, we're in this moment where like all the shitty music is the popular music. And it's, and it's just like pretty much a lot of people don't understand Green Day or even punk remotely. They don't understand anything in that category. And it kind of sucks, but I'm here to kind of like educate you guys about Green Day in a way, because literally there was people online that was going on, and they were just like, why the fuck are these old people like talking about this shit? Or why are these people talking about politics? Why is celebrities talking about um their political views and stuff? And I'm just like, boy, boy, let me tell you about Green Day. Their music is politically charged. If you guys don't know about American Idiot, or freaking 21st Century Breakdown, that shit was about the anti-Bush era. That shit was about how angry we were about wars and how the media is fucking controlling us and how we live in a post 9/11 world and how there's children and people in my generation that had to grow up in that fucking era, and it was essentially a those were albums that I looked up to, and everything that I felt was in, and it was just like, yeah, I'm angry about this kind of shit and stuff like that. And now that they have Revolution Radio, I'm in the same kind of light because there's still injustice going on, and like there's a lot of like songs in that album about how fucked up and unjust this world is, and how like freaking there's people controlling this world that's just disgusting, and it's just like and how like freaking, you know, people are like being violent and shit like that. Freaking I forget what song it is. Say Goodbye, or I think it's Say Goodbye. I forget the songs. I'm still learning the album. But I think it's like Say Goodbye to the Ones You Love or something like that. That one's about like freaking what I felt was about like the police violence that was going on. And I respect every fucking song on the album because it's like talking about the real world issues. And that's a lot of the things that a lot of the music nowadays don't fucking talk about, because literally now music nowadays is about cookie cutter bullshit about, oh, let's have a good fucking time, let's party, blah 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 blah. Music nowadays don't talk about the fucking issues, and that's the one thing that Green Day still holds up to. They still talk about the political value and the freaking anger that there is in the world, because we need that punk movement. And a lot of punk bands are politically charged. They all talk about how fucked up this world is and how angry we are. It's a way that we, as music lovers, can get together and pretty much rebel against the shitty system that's going on in this world and in this country and in other countries. Punk music, especially Green Day at this moment, they were fucking brave. Well, I shouldn't even say brave. They were smart to go up there and, you know, say fuck you to the man. Fuck you to whoever is out there trying to hurt other people. They are the ones that pretty much are saying fuck you to the establishment. And that is what I like about Green Day. And that is what I respect about their music, because honestly, they're the only ones that said anything and are saying anything in this world now. And Billy Joe is one smart fucking man when it comes to politics. He knows pretty much what he's talking about, and I understand pretty much everything that he says. And it's just it just pisses me off so much when people are like, "Oh, why are these people in the punk music talking about politics?" It's because the genre is fucking politically charged. Please, if you guys are not punk music fans, pick up some punk music. Learn about the culture, learn about the music, learn about the genre. Pick up American Idiot, pick up Revolution Radio, pick up 21st Century Breakdown, and listen. Listen to them. Listen to the words. Don't listen to the beat. Listen to the words, listen to the message, listen to the message in punk music, because honestly, punk music nowadays, and even a little bit of rock music nowadays, talks about the real issues. It's not cookie cutter music. It's music that you could actually feel and relate to. And that's why I don't give a shit if Kanye West is having a fucking bitch fit, because his music does not talk about the real fucking issues at large. It's his music is freaking, oh, look at me, I'm a god, blah 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 blah. Let's talk about money and bitches and all that shit. That's why I don't really even like Beyonce, because like literally, I mean, her music sometimes talks about relatable shit, but you know, I don't really like Beyonce. She's not my cup of tea. Sorry. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So if you guys are angry at Green Day, don't, because they're fucking punk musicians. That's what punk music is. So yeah, get yourself educated on punk music and shit like that. So please. Anyway, I'm gonna go. This has been a little rant to some bitches that don't understand Green Day and shit like that. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye. Also, if you guys like this video and liked my other videos, please subscribe, join the graveyard, become a spooky little spirit. The mother of the graveyards, aka me, always welcomes you to be a part of the graveyard. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Bye.